Hello guys, welcome back to another video. Today I am going to be building a modern hill mansion in Bloxburg. Let's go. Hello guys, welcome back to a kind of Bloxburg speed build. So if the voiceover is a little wonky and I don't know if the video is a little like kind of, what's the word? If the voiceover is a little bit like wonky and not that good, I'm sorry. But yeah, so basically, let me just tell y'all the story. So basically, I got a new setup, right? Wrong story. I got a new editing software. I got DaVinci Resolve, and I'll tell you why. So I used to use CapCut, right? Well, pretty sure CapCut is banned. At the time that I am, CapCut is banned, but it might have gone unbanned because I'm filming this on Wednesday. I'm filming this on January 22nd. So CapCut might have been unbanned. I don't know. But anyways, I usually use CapCut, right? It's easy and it's very user intuitive. And I'm not the best editor ever. So it's just like, I use CapCut. Well, guess what? CapCut got banned. At the time that I'm doing this, CapCut is banned, right? So I switched over to DaVinci Resolve. And I've used DaVinci Resolve before. I just don't usually use it that often. Mostly because, it's hard. It's hard. And, yeah, I'll tell you that. It's hard. So, yeah. It's hard to use. Especially for people that aren't the pro editors. So, yeah. So, I don't use it that often. So, if the voiceover especially is a little wonky, I'm sorry about that. It took me 2 days just to figure out how to do a voiceover in here. I know that's stupid, but yeah. So the video is a bit wonky. I'm sorry. And if the voiceover is not correctly, sorry if it's bad. So yeah. So let's get over to the build. So I'll probably title this Building a Modern Spy Mansion. I basically got inspiration because I watched a spy movie. It's called Back in Action. Go check it out. I think it's on Netflix. It's actually really good. But yeah, so it's called Back in Action. And they don't have a super spy house. But actually in the movie, the mom's mom has the super spy match. Yeah, stuff like that. So basically, I got inspired to build spy mansion. So what I was already inspired and I already wanted to build a mansion that was hidden in the hills. This mansion is weird. This mansion is hidden in trees. Right? So basically, I wanted it to be one of those houses where the back is the front and the front is the back. Kind of like a chalet, for example. With the chalet, you see the back. The back is the front and the front is the back. So with this, the front door is actually in the back. And the back is in the front. Yeah, it's a little confusing, but I wanted it to be where to get to the front door, it's in the back, and you have to go through these windows. You have to go through the trees. That's pathway. Yeah, so it's really cool. It's hidden, and I was gonna add a secret spy basement, but I discarded that idea. So basically, this is just a modern hidden mansion. That's literally all it is. But I'll probably name it Spy Mansion because yeah. So right now in the build. This build is actually not that big. I'll put all the build details. I always put all the build details in the description. So if you want to know the price, if you want to know how much, if you want to know the price, how many bedrooms it has, all that stuff is in the description. So I gotta check it. But I don't know how many bedrooms this has, but it's not as big as my modern mansion that I built. The modern mansion that I built was giant. It had 14 bedrooms and 10 bathrooms. So this one is not as big. which I like about that because I don't want a giant mansion. I mean, I do, but like I want a mansion, but it's not like super big. So yeah. Yeah, so I added a 2-story living room in here, but you're going to see the build process. So I cut out a lot of stuff because this build was 3 hours long without it being sped up. Then once I sped it up, it was still an hour long. I sped it up by 5 times, which I usually speed it up by 4, but I sped it up by 5 because I was like, screw it. This video is insanely long. So this video, yeah. So I had to cut out a lot of stuff, but I think the total amount it came to was like, I don't know how much the video was, but I think the total amount, like the total time it came out to was maybe like 20 minutes or so. But I cut out a lot of stuff, and when I was cutting it out, I wanted to focus on the main build details, the main build. So like when I added the furniture, so this is not the final furniture. I just added, is that how you say it? I don't know. But I just added, yeah, this just sounds weird. I just placed down this filler furniture just so I can get a vibe of where everything is. I usually do that in my builds, just because it just helps me understand it better. So yeah, I'd recommend doing that because it helps you understand spaces too, because I usually overestimate how big items are in Bloxburg, and they're not that big. So this just helps me understand like how big are the items and how big I should make the room. So yeah. So right now working on the roofing. So like I said, I just cut out all the other parts. So like building that fireplace, I cut it out because eventually I was going to change it anyway. So I just cut it out. I cut out most of the coloring, I'm pretty sure too. Because you didn't need to see me color stuff. And I cut out like all the finicking with stuff, like changing stuff. I was very indecisive with this build, so I cut out a lot of the indecisiveness too. So yeah. I just took the main build stuff, like just the main build. So yeah, this build is very, very, very nice. Like, I like it a lot. So yeah, this is probably one of my favorite mansions that I've built, mostly because it's very hidden, and yeah, I love it. So I'm really excited. So I cut out, like I said, I cut out a lot of stuff. I know I'm gonna say this multiple times. I'm just proud of how I did with my editing, because I'm not the best editor ever. Like I'm not the best editor. So yeah, so I'm just proud of myself. But so with this, I cut out the stairs. Yeah, I cut out those stairs things. I don't know if I cut out wall trim or anything, and I think I might have cut out some of this coloring. But yeah, I just took the main build parts because I don't think you guys want to see me spend 5 minutes just figuring out what color I should make stuff and making the fireplace that I was going to delete anyways. So yeah, I cut it out. So my thing was, when I was making that fireplace, you probably might be able to see it. You probably won't see it, but I was trying to make like a floating fireplace with basic shapes, all that stuff. It just didn't work out well, so I just switched to the regular fireplace in game. So yeah, I know. So I really love this build, and I hope you guys like it too. Also, I just want to say my latest video hit 400 views. If I look at it, let me just look. I'm just gonna look. If I look at it now, it has 418 views, guys. Like, thank you guys so much. Like, I'm serious. 418 views. That is amazing. I know it's not a lot, but for me, that's a lot. So I just want to say thank you guys so much for 418 views on my latest video. And I've reached 30 subscribers. I was so excited. Like, so I check my, like, subscriber count and how many views my video has. Like, I check that every day. So I was so excited. And I was with my family, right? Like, I was just in the living room. I had my laptop and I was just checking it. Oh my gosh, thank you guys so much. Like, actually, 30 subscribers is insane. Well, for me, it's insane. So thank you guys so much. So much. Like, thank you. Another thing was, a lot of the stuff that I cut out was just me So I have two monitors. I think you guys might know that, but I have two monitors, right? So I whenever I build, I always play like music or videos in the background. So I'm always having to sometimes go on that my other monitor, like check the videos and stuff. So I'm like, so sometimes you'll see me take some breaks, but I cut out all that stuff. Like I took lots of breaks too, because I just left my recording on and cut out. So yeah. And also, for some reason, my neighborhood, I just got kicked from my neighborhood. It said, like, I don't know, Bloxburg I've been having some problems with my neighborhood. If you guys have too, I don't know, but I've been having some problems. Comment down below if you have, but having some problems with my neighborhood. Like, whenever Bloxburg had that, that update, not the latest update, but the last update, I'm pretty sure. I don't know. It was like they added, like, that theaters. I don't know. It was not the latest update. It was, like, the update before that. But basically, I, like, I've been having problems. When I bought my neighborhood in that update, it, like, said, it was, like, extending my neighborhood time. It was, like, glitching. It was weird. So, yeah, that was, like, weird. But anyways, so, I'm just gonna say, this build was long. Well, it wasn't. This build was expensive. So, like, so you see, I'm placing down the trees, but y'all, that landscaping was making my. The landscaping was crazy, cause you guys know that Bloxburg landscaping is very expensive. So, like, when I was placing this stuff on, you can see my money. It was going down, 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 down. Because each of the trees was like $1,000. And that might be realistic because, let me just tell y'all a story. One time, I went shopping, Christmas tree shopping, because my mom does not get she has fake Christmas tree, but my dad, he's all real Christmas tree. So I went Christmas tree shopping, and boy, those trees were expensive. So yeah, but just geez, my money went from 900K to 400K. Just it went from 900K to 400K. That was the entire build. But I had like 700K. And it went down, 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 down. But yeah, the trees were expensive. But I'm not regretting it because they look amazing. The gardening looks, it looks beautiful. And it just adds so much personality to that build. And without the gardening, this build would be nothing. Because the gardening is like 60, probably 50, 40, 60% of the build. Like, if your builds are looking bad, gardening will make your builds look amazing. Like, I'm serious. The gardening will make your builds look so much better. So, yeah. So, right now, I didn't want to go full gardening mode because you're not going to see most of this. You're just going to see the trees. So, I just added some bushes that here and there, but not that much, Because I sometimes will go full gardening mode, but it's just like, yeah. But I just love this build. And I want to decorate this house so badly. So, I don't know when, but I will make an interior for this build. I will do a video for the interior. I'm saying that. But I don't know when, but I will put a part 1 on here because I will do that. I probably won't be able to do the interior next Saturday because when you're seeing this, it will be January 20. It will be like January 25th or something. So, if you're seeing this, when you are seeing this, I probably won't make. I'll just say the interior video probably won't be like right after this video. So, yeah. And I just want to clear some things up. My build schedule is weekends. I'm doing weekends, and I will probably start doing, like, other weekdays. But right now, y'all, I've been so busy because I've been so busy. So, right now, we're just doing weekends. So, I'll post sometimes on Saturday. Sometimes I'll post on Sunday. But, yeah. And I think I'm gonna keep this channel to be speed builds. Well, not speed builds, but voiceover speed builds. You know, I'm gonna keep it to that because I like them a lot, and it seems like a lot of you guys like my voiceover speed buildy thingies. Whatever. I call them voiceover speed builds because they're sped up builds with voiceovers over them. So it seems like you guys are liking the voiceover speed builds a lot. So I'll keep doing them. Sometimes I will do some. Sometimes I will do some commentary, but commentary is just really hard. Commentary is just really hard to do. Well, it's not hard to do, but it's hard to edit. That's the thing. Commentary is really hard to edit because like you just slip up, and like I like the speed build, like voiceover speed builds way better. They're just they're better. So sometimes I'll do commentaries, like maybe short build commentaries, but definitely not big builds like these. I cannot. You saw what would happen when I did big builds like these. So right now in the video, my internet starts to get like kind of glitchy. It was like lagging for 2 seconds, and I don't think it was my internet. I think just because after I added all those landscaping, the plot data really went up. I think the plot data was still 6%. I don't know. But so I was just lagging for like 2 seconds, but it's fine. So the speed build is coming to an end. So make sure to like and subscribe. All of the build information is in the description. And I can't wait to see you guys again. Bye.